Welcome to FUIME TV. It's your man Earl Batman Stringer, aka LTB, and in this video, we talking about Tory Lanez again. And the question is, right? A lot of his fans, a lot of people that heard the story about Tory Lanez allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion is Tory Lanez's career done? Right? So here's my take on it. Right now, nobody has heard from Tory Lanez, since really the whole incident happened. He was doing, what's that thing called? His radio thing he had going on where he had these chicks get on there and shake their ass. A couple good episodes, might I say. But anyway, but I think that's done right now. So you haven't really heard anything from Tory Lanez since, this whole incident where he allegedly shot, I'll just call her Megan. All right. And then a week ago, Megan came out and point blank said, yes, Tory Lanez shot me. He did. All right. Because the last couple months, she never really said who shot her, basically indicating that it wasn't Tory Lanez, even though everybody kept saying it was Tory Lanez, right? So she came out last week, point blank said, motherfucker, you shot me. She actually said, quote, you shot me, nigga. That's what she said, right? And so now everybody looking at Tory for real now, like, yo, nigga, did you do it? Right? And he's still silent, like no comments. He been liking like stupid ass posts on like Instagram and stuff like that, but like he hasn't spoken to anybody about it. Now a lot of people saying that's because like his lawyers might be telling him, hey, shut the hell up. What's this in the video I'm looking at? What's that? What am I looking at? Anyway, so so he hasn't said that. So a lot of people are now saying like, damn, bro, you gotta say some shit. Even T.I. came out and was like, yo, man, you gotta speak up. You gotta say something, right? So here's the thing, okay? If he really did shoot her, which I'm thinking he did, right? At this point, he realizes that there's no fucking explanation that could justify shooting a woman, especially the way it's apparently went down with, I guess they was all at a party kicking it, then they was all like, figuring out what to do at the after party, whatever the fuck going on, they all arguing in the car, whatever, but somehow an argument went from, being in the car to Meg outside of the car getting shot at by Tory Lanez and shit, right? So there's no, that shit ain't funny, but there's no, like, what could he possibly say? And that's the thing, like, even his fans and shit, like, what do you really want him to say? The only thing I think that his fans want him to do is be able to come out and be like, yo, Meg Thee Stallion is fucking lying. Right? That's the only thing that he can say that can give him his career a hope, is he got to come out and say, she's straight up lying. Point blank, I did not do it. But the fact that he has not said that shit yet, I mean, it's showing that he probably did it. I don't know if they just constantly trying to, figure out a way, him and his team, how to spin the story, or maybe they could pin it on somebody else. Maybe they could pin it on his security guard, and maybe they in negotiations like, look, motherfucker, can you take this one from me? Can you take this case? All right, we'll just say you did it. And the security guard probably said, nah, motherfucker, no. And he probably like, come on, man, damn. And the security guard was like, hell no, right? That's the only thing I could be thinking, because any other thing you can't fucking say, oh, I was high, I was drunk, I was off that shit, right? You can't say any of that shit, right? You really can't. I mean, let's be real. That's fucked up. Now, what I'm saying, his career looking like it might be done. Why? Because, in my opinion, he wasn't big enough. He dope. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of fans. A lot of people know who he is. But to me, he wasn't big enough that he could like come back from some fucking shooting somebody, right? And a lot of people want to compare this to like Chris Brown, Rihanna shit from years ago. But the difference is, first of all, which that story was fucked up, shit, whatever. But Chris Brown, in my opinion, was a much bigger celebrity at that time than Tory Lanez is now. And B, Chris Brown, even though he fucked her up, he didn't pull out a gun. Could you imagine that? He did not pull out a gun and shoot at Rihanna or Rihanna, whatever. That's like the big difference. To me, like, I think Tory Lanez is headed down the path of being like blackballed from the industry. But here's the thing, and here's his only way that he can overcome this shit. And I think it's gonna be lame as fuck if he pull this card, but he might pull it. He's gonna say he has fucking mental issues and shit that only just developed over the last few months, right? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna say, man, I've been battling fucking schizophrenia and shit. The dog going crazy. Shh. Let him. But he gonna say he was battling, schizophrenia and just even depressed and all these issues, and he don't even really know what happened and how to even get a gun. He don't know none of this shit, right? And all he wants to do is redeem himself. He's going to fucking therapy, right? All this shit, he gonna lay it all out. I think that's what they working on right now. I think they gonna like basically just admit to it, yeah, he did shoot her, but he got a long history, all kinds of mental issues and all that shit. I think that's the only way he can really get out of this situation and have somewhat of a comeback. But if he don't do that shit, his shit is a wrap. It's a done deal. You know what I mean? It is a wrap.
I'm a beast. I am on that I don't give a fuck shit. Ohio born, Dub City, live all up in this bitch. Batman, that's who I am. I don't give a shit or a damn who you think you supposed to be. Lyrically, I'm insane. That means I'm on my rocker. Ask your mom, cause she get my